Welcome back to Teaching Your Child's First Course. Those who can, teach their children. This is our continuation of evaluations through portfolios. As a prerequisite to our course, it's important that you read the TYC guide. We've provided a free download link for you here. In this module, what we're going to cover is what a portfolio is, how to build one, and when to make a portfolio. So what are portfolios? Well, they are amazing keepsakes, and for those homeschoolers who need to turn documentation in for teacher assessment, this is the way you want to do it. Portfolios specifically are files that you build to show cumulative work throughout your child's learning. Usually, this is within a 1-year time frame that's either broken down quarterly or into semesters. Some parents like to further divide portfolios into subject matter or area of domain. So when we're building a portfolio, what type of work gets put into it? Usually, it's the child's best work. We always like to show them off. But it's also the worst to best work. This better shows improvement throughout the year. We believe that one of the benefits of a portfolio is it's the best way to actually show the work that's been done. This method far better shows an evaluation of actual knowledge as opposed to just an end-of-the-year test or unit study test. Why is that? Well, it's because you have valid work examples, what knowledge has been covered, and how the child has actually applied it in learning. For example, if we wanted to see how well a student writes, why not see writing samples over the course of time? Anyone can see through the samples how well she has improved, as well as what areas do need improvement. If we want to see how well the child can apply and understand scientific concepts, for example, why don't we just actually see the actual experiment? For the purposes of storing things, of course, pictures of large projects with detailed shots for you as the teacher and write down the objectives that were covered. Who sees a portfolio? Could be your child to look back over what they've covered. We've often used our portfolios for our kids to look back and say, remember when we covered ancient Egypt? Remember we talked about this? And it gives a perfect graphic organizer to refer back and jog their memories. Yourself to see the notes and areas that you need to improve your craft with, or how well you're a confidence booster to see how well you're doing. Your spouse, it's a great way for them to be involved in the teaching aspects of things. Your family. Got any naysaying family members out there? Portfolios knock the socks off of them. As well as the state. If you live in a state that requires you to turn samples in, a portfolio is going to blow them away. They're going to love it. We at Teaching Your Child feel that portfolios are one of the best forms of evaluations. It gives an accurate measure of what we wanted our children to be able to do, rather than relying on if they were able to choose the correct answer on a multiple choice test item or to construct a well-written essay. Performance or authentic assessment shows, i.e. a portfolio, how your student has applied knowledge rather than how they have stored knowledge. Did you catch that? That's a big difference.